Ohio teacher told principal using students' preferred pronouns violated her religion. She was forced to resign, lawsuit says. A former Ohio middle school teacher said she was forced to resign after she told her boss that she would not address students by their preferred pronouns because it violates her religious beliefs. About a week before she resigned, two of Garati's students requested that she use names associated with their new gender identities rather than their legal names. The suit states that one of the students also wanted to be addressed by the preferred pronouns. The lawsuit notes that the school had adopted a policy that required teachers to use preferred pronouns of students. I was reading this story. The one thing that became evident to me is that a lot of folks either A, failed high school civics, or B, you have forgotten everything they taught you in high school physics, because separation of church and state or the freedom of religion does not mean that we have to be dictated by Christian doctrines that says that we have to always already conform to whatever Christians believe. Separation of church and state in this instance means that your religious beliefs does not outweigh what the policy is when you're supposed to be conducting your job. Y'all imagine a Muslim American making this argument in a schoolhouse? Could y'all imagine? Let's keep on going. Because the request went against her religious beliefs, Garati met the principal, Casey Carter, in the hope of reaching a solution that would allow her to continue teaching without violating her religious beliefs and constitutional rights. Man, y'all be weaponizing constitutional rights, showing me that you have legal illiteracy. You have the lack of understanding and reading when it comes to legal situations. According to the lawsuit, Garati told Carter that she would not use the students' preferred pronouns, and the suit states that she was later called into a separate meeting with Carter and Monica Miles, the district employee. People in the back. I was raised in a Southern Baptist missionary culture, and I recognize all the ways in which we're taught to believe. I also recognize that though we're taught about the freedom of religion and separation of church and state, for some reason we believe that laws and policies should always center Christian doctrine, and that's where we get the game twisted. The article goes on to state, during the meeting, Garati was told that she would be required to put her beliefs aside as a public servant, and that her unwillingness to do so would be insubordination, the suit states. We also see that Garati again said that she would not use the student's preferred pronoun and was sent back to the classroom. What does it mean to have a grown person that is also a teacher throwing temper tantrums about recognizing the humanity of their students? Because, pronouns is that bad? You a teacher. Why do teachers have beef with grammar? Attorneys of Garati's argue that the lawsuit at the school did not explore other possible solutions, such as moving Garati to another classroom or having her address students by their last names. The lawsuit also alleges the policy is not fairly enforced, and as Carter was allowed to avoid using pronouns entirely. Education is elevation, and affirming trans kids is not against your religion. Listen, man, for the folks in the back, yes, everybody's entitled to their opinion. However, when you try to characterize the denial of somebody's humanity or the denial of their identity as a mere opinion, you don't recognize the distinctions between facts and opinion. See, I was taught that an opinion is non-falsifiable, meaning if I say pepperoni pizza is better than cheese pizza, we see that it's subjective and that it's non-falsifiable, that is an opinionated statement, and that is one based off of my own desires. A human being tells me their preferred pronoun is they and them, and I'm like, well, my opinion, you're a she. That is a falsifiable claim. This individual is telling you what their identity is, and you're choosing to deny their identity, and in some instances, their humanity. A lot of y'all don't know what gender or affirmation care is, and if y'all say that y'all care about life the way y'all claim y'all do, y'all have a much more ethical orientation towards affirming other people's existence. Conclusion, your opinion on somebody else's existence should not try to deny their identity. Education is elevation, man.